viewers. Okay. Alright. I got to do this joint again. Oops. There. Streamer. Back. Oops. Back up. Oh. There we go. 2 streams in 1 day? Heck yeah, yeah. Bruh, it's not even supposed to be 2 streams. Thinking joint just disconnected. Internet just seeking died. No. My internet just died. It just died long enough for the stream to like actually just kill itself. So I had to just redo it. Anyway, what I was saying was that this was the only Jamil weapon was the only good weapon that had this. But now that this is getting a Teking uncap, this joint might be better, which is fine because I haven't barred Jamil's weapon, so it's not like I'm really missing anything. It's just I subtix this guy when I didn't need to. Well, I probably didn't need to. Hi streamer, why were any news so mid? Yup, see, here's another one, bro. Here's another one. We were talking about this in the stream before I Teking ended, bro. You guys gotta temper your expectations, bro. This is literally what every stream is like. it's what every stream is like, bro. It's always the same thing. Well, that's what I was talking about before I stopped streaming. Before my game cut out, or my internet cut out, not even my game. With Annie and all we got was MSQ and artifacts. Can't believe the thing I'm excited for is paid scamches. I mean, pretty much what Rest said. What did you want? What did you want? What did you want? And I'll tell you how cope it was. We wanted free sparks for real, for real. Yeah, that's cope. That's pretty cope. On a scale of 1 to 10, that was about a 9.5 for a free spark. All I wanted was a new big bad fight. Imagine a full year without something new to fight. Alright, I'll tell you, that one's about a I would say it's about a 6 on the cope scale. And the reason why it's about a 6 on the cope scale is because I've said this for like a while, many months now, but I can assure you that there's probably not going to be a hard raid for a hot minute because because Phase 0 takes so long. Phase 0 takes so long to max out everything because the thing about the thing about Phase 0 is that for Phase 0 to get all your opuses done, you have to clear that raid on every element if you want to get your opuses done. And if you want to get literally all the opuses done, you have to clear on every element 5 times. And not everybody's able to do that. So essentially what they're going to have to do is they're going to have to give more time between Phase 0 and the next big raid so that people can actually get through that content. Because otherwise people can't just get through it. People can't just get through it ASAP like, you know, people that are actually built on the game. So it's not going to happen. I literally probably wouldn't expect another one until at least like next year. Not even kidding. I would expect pretty much in that. See, that's another thing too, is I wouldn't even expect one of those big bad raids to even be announced unless it's Grand Blue Fest. If it's not Grand Blue Fest, I wouldn't even think about one of those. The highest you're probably gonna get outside of Grand Blue Fest is like Diaspora or below tier to a raid. That's about as high as they're probably gonna go because they're gonna announce something crazy like that on Grand Blue Fest. They're not gonna do it on Anniversary, and they're not gonna do it on Summer. So yeah, that one's about like about a 6 or a 7 on the cope scale. How bad is a free grand selector for cope? That one's about an 8 or a 9. That one's about an 8 or a 9 because they literally just gave us one. They literally just gave us one, and not only did they just give us one, but again, that's another thing that is kind of reserved for like Fez. That's something that's so good that they're gonna reserve it for Fez. Not gonna do that on Anniversary. You're just gonna get these scamches. Hi Doya. Only free spark I know in GBF was the lottery thing, and I don't think the community was like it. Will like it. They can make it free and not make it lottery. That's 9.9 code. Only 9.9 the odds. Good, I would say. They're probably gonna do another raid for class 5 weapons. They did. They already have another raid for class 5 weapons. It's gonna be that mana diver chick. The awakenings are out. Awakenings for what? The grand weapons? What even was it? Europa Spear? They're not out, bro. Oh, the translations. Oh. Oh, where are the translations at? On Grand Blue Ian. Bro. Bro said the thinking they're out, bro. Bro, the translations being out. The translations being out and them being out are two very different things. That's two very different things. Where are the translations at? And blue. Oops. And blue, yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, Carrick. That's Mugen's. Oh, wait, I can bring it up on this one. I can just refresh this. What the heck? Okay. Correct. Is attack and healing. Galele, attack and defense. What is this? Oh, this is attack and multi-attack. Attack and defense. Attack and multi-attack. Attack and CA. Yeah, dude, I told you this joint was gonna get multi-attack, bro. Yo, all you teaking whatchamacallits, all you light amino havers, bro, your time is nigh. I think attack awakening is also that second one. Oh yeah, they're all on 10. Just woke up and looking at news now. Finally, Yatra will be saved, Cobia. I wonder what I make this Naginata. Unironically, I think I can make 2. I already have one. I think I can make 2. Unironically, I think I could just make another one. I'm one off. And I can just make another one. I don't even know where you use this though. I'll be real with you. Where do I even put this? Even with attack awakening. Even with attack or multi. I mean, I guess technically for multi-attack awakening. I don't know. There is no space in this grid, bro. Wait, actually, wait. Well, I don't know if that's gonna work either. What does attack awakening give again? Yeah, it's just damage cap and might. It's not even like skill damage cap. I don't know where you fit that in a grid. I mean, I guess technically you could fit it here, but the thing about it is if you're doing something like this, right? Like I would rather just have a garrison weapon than use Leona's weapon. There's just not really any space for that thing. Like progression, HP, and attack, there's not really any space for that, to be honest. And then multi-attack, it's like it'd be nice. Like the thing about like the way I think about it is it's like, okay, multi-attack would be nice, but why not just use a Tana at that point? If I was gonna use, if I needed multi-attack, I would rather just use a Tana. So, which makes me think, okay, put it on attack, but like, does it beat out anything else if I have attack? I guess the one thing you could do though is you could put it in like, not Bubs, Belial. Maybe like here, maybe like instead of this garrison weapon, I could put an attack thing. Or like maybe here, but even then, like I said, I feel like if you're gonna make it multi-attack, I'd rather just bring a Tana in like every scenario. So I don't know why. I feel like you're gonna make it attack, but I just don't know where to put it. This thing being attack is gonna be freaking nice, by the way. That's gonna be nice. I don't know where you put this, to be honest. This is gonna be fine. Heck, you could be even more tanky if you put one of these on defense. Maybe the CA is good for this, I guess. I don't know. But, and then this, I feel like you probably just do multi-attack. I don't know. I actually pick light of minnow. I mean, to be fair, the light of minnow thing is kind of like, I am kind of trolling a bit. Because, light of minnow is probably still better. Just because light of minnow, gives you crit. So you can play into your crit of your build as well as the multi-attack. But I think what I'm trying to get at is I think it'll make it, because like right now, what's like a is there like a Futsu example of a Fa Zero grid? I need like a Futsu. There's none. Let me see if I can find one in one of these chats. I need a Futsu. All these foomfs, bro. All these foomfs. Bro, all these foom-fooms. All these foom-foom Kingos. Although, to be honest, I guess foom-foom Kingo, too, you could look at that. Where was this? So, like, where's this thing with the minnow? Yeah, like this. Wait, what does Seeking Sacred Standard even give you, by the way? Sacred Standard. What does this even give you? What are the mods on this? Multi-attack, progression. Ugh. Hey, maybe you don't do that, actually. Maybe you don't. Actually, maybe then, no, this might be cooked, actually. Because this is the same thing. This is actually more. I don't even think you need more multi-attack on it. So you actually probably do attack on this. But the big issue is that this doesn't give you crit like this does. But it still could be useful, though, in this slot. I just think you go with Attack Awakening instead. And you probably what you do for a grid like this is you probably just take out this. You probably take out this and put in a Noah Dagger. you probably do something. Yeah, like this, like this, like this. You probably do something like this. Although this is probably Zoe weapon, but yeah, you probably do something like this. What is this? Big boost. Medium. I see. Medium garrison. Small. Yeah, I think you make this Zoe weapon still. I feel like you could. Is it crazy that you could just put Noah Dagger right here and run the same build? Is that crazy? Oh, maybe this. Well, I don't know. I feel like, yeah, this should still get you your crit though. Oh, I guess maybe that's the reason why. Maybe you only use this because you don't get 100% crit with just this. So you need to use this. Maybe that's the reason why they have this like this. So then on this build, you just don't have to do that. So I guess essentially what I'm saying is I guess this build is going to be stronger. Because I think this build you could just put attack awakening on this. I think you just put attack awakening on that sacred standard and then you can play it the same way. I think that's how it goes. Prince Cestus will be in the next awakening wave. Tired of getting this weapon, dude. Make it at least worth. Bro, that weapon's not gonna be good. And the issue with Cestus is not the fact that it doesn't have awakening. The issue with Cestus is that it doesn't have good mods. That's the issue. Cestus is pretty much built purely around crit and Ogi. And if you don't crit in Ogi, it is literally useless. And like attack awakening, or like multi-attack awakening or defense awakening isn't gonna make you put it in. Not when you have like Shalim Harp that just is better. Crit is fine, but less overall CA damage. Tired of it. Oh, I read that. What's that grid for? Hexa? The one I was looking at a second ago, that was for Fall Zero. Zoe Ribbon FLB next time, surely? Yep, sure, pal. Yeah, keep dreaming. Keep dreaming, bud. But bro, you know what I need to do now that I'm thinking about it? Hold on. I need to send a message to Cheers, bro. While I'm thinking about it, while I'm thinking about taking, while I'm thinking about light. Hold on. Give me a second. Where's Cheers? Bro, Cheers isn't even online. Taking a sleep? Okay. Okay. Alright. Dang, this PVHL still kicking alive? Cestus is doomed then, yeah. Cestus is pretty cooked, honestly. Cause like, even, I think I have an Ogi grid already. I had one that I was, yeah, like this one that I was trying, taking, whatchamacallit, it's like, where do you put a Cestus in this, bro? Where do you put a Cestus? And it's like, you're not gonna take out these Galleon stats for it. And even if you did, the thing about it, see that's the thing, is like nothing else gives Seeking crit. So like, the thing about it is you'd have to make like a, to do Cestus, like viably, for one thing you'd probably need an extra grid. You'd probably need an extra grid. But if you were gonna do, let's just say you were trying to do like a normal grid, right? Let's say you were trying to do a normal grid. I'm gonna get rid of this. Actually, don't get rid of that yet. That was for the event. I don't even know what the heck this is. Alright, get rid of this. If you were gonna get rid of Cestus, you could do like... You'd probably do like 2 Exalto. So even this is gonna run out of space though. It's gonna run out of space. You do like 2 Exalto. You could do Cestus here. Cestus here. And then what's the ticking? I need this to be double Titan. What's my crit at? 67. So even now, even if I put in like ticking a minnow right here, I don't think it hits 100%. Oh no, it does. Okay. So you could do something like this. This is a whack ticking grid. But I feel like you would probably do something like this if you were gonna use Cestus. But even then, it's like, why do this? Like, why do this? Why do this when you could do like, you could just do, well, I guess, okay, the one thing though is Cestus is seeking, it's like double big crit. So the issue with this is you need 3 weapons to get 100% crit. So you have to take out like, I don't even know. Well, I guess technically you could take this out then, and you could do like this. Like, see how much more the damage is? See how much more the damage is with a grid like this, as opposed to taking 2 Exaltos and Cestus. But I guess another thing you could do too is you could do like heck is it? Oh, here it is. You could do like this and then do like this. King Tone. You could do something like that to get 100% crit. But I don't know, dude. I just don't know if this is ever like worth it. But you could do something like this. But it's just, I don't know. I guess the one thing about this type of thing though, well, another thing too is you're kind of cooked on taking, yeah, like no HP, no defense, literally no defense. There's no defense in this grid. There's no defense in this grid. So if you want taking, like, there's no galleons, there's no garrison, there's no nothing. It's just like, I don't know. It's kind of cooked. I guess one thing you could do, well, I don't know, that doesn't really help though. That doesn't really help the situation either. I don't know. Bro knows the outcome in his head before we even see that. What about Skill Awakening Cestus and replace it for Worldender? That would be nice. That could be nice, yeah. That could be nice. Cause then if you could take out Worldender, like let's say if you took, I mean heck, even if you took out Worldender just right now, literally you could just do this, and it's already way better. Cause then you could just put in 1 Celestial, and now at least you have some more HP and you have a little bit of defense. So you could do something like that. If you could take out Worldender. You could also technically do you could do this too. You could take this all out, and you could put this in with 3 galleons. And instead oops, oh, don't change that. Don't change that. But you could do something like this too. What the heck? And then you get your defense and your HP back like this, and your special cap. This should be, Well, this still isn't enough crit though. I guess technically what you could do though is you could do thinking. You could do this. Could do that. Or you could do instead, probably what's better is probably to do what am I looking for? Oh, this. Could do this. Could do either one of those. So that could help you too, if you need to get, because this would be pretty strong too, because not only are you getting this crit, but you're also getting like the healing cap on this too. So, Medusa. Oh no, Medusa doesn't have crit. Medusa has HP. Medusa has HP. Yeah. HP and normal attack. So, you could do something like this too. But yeah, skill awakening could be useful, yeah. Because World Ender, the thing about Ogi is you do really want I guess another thing too technically is if they made it attack awakening, because what is attack awakening? Attack awakening is like 5% damage cap. Yeah, like 5% damage cap. So technically if they made it attack awakening, you could probably take out P and S. Because P and S, like the supplemental is good, but it kind of matters less for Ogi comps. So you could, if they gave it like attack awakening, then you could just take this out and then put World Ender here instead. And you could do that, and you would still get your damage cap and your attack from this. So that could work. This could work. So I guess it's not like terrible, but it needs a good awakening, I guess. It needs like either attack or it needs skill damage cap. It needs one of those two to be viable. But even then, the thing about it though is still you really need it's not a weapon that can function by itself. You really need something else to get you to 100% crit. That's the thing about it. It's not just like it will almost never be better as just a throw in weapon. Like if you were just gonna throw in like for example like Shalim weapon. Like Shalim weapon for an Ogi comp is just a throw in weapon. You just throw that joint in if you have space. But this you need to play to the 100% crit. Or else there's just straight up better thing. Because I'm pretty sure like even this is like this is CA medium CA damage and CA damage cap. Like I think Teaking whatchamacallit is better than this. Where's Teaking Monica's thing? This. Like this? I think I'd rather probably take this. if I wasn't playing into the Teaking, if I wasn't playing into the crit, or like double up on Shalim weapon, like take two of these. Cause you get big boost to CA specs and chain burst specs, and you get the special CA damage cap on this. So like if you're not gonna play into crit, it would be better to just take two Shalims as opposed to one of these. But I do think if it got the attack or the skill damage cap, it could be better. It could be okay. I think too, technically, if it got defense as well. If it got defense as well, that could be viable. Because then you could take out this stuff. But to be honest, that's probably going to nerf your damage more. You probably don't want defense. I wouldn't hope for defense. I would hope for attack and skill damage. Which, to be fair, I mean, granted, looking at these, like all of these got attack on them. So I feel like it might be likely that it at least gets attack, bare minimum. Even if the other thing is like, I don't know, like multi-attack or something, at least maybe it'll get attack. So you can do something, but yeah. I said Medusa crit, what am I smoking? But yeah, you're welcome. But yeah, so I guess it's not terrible, but it's I guess it does need an awakening for it to be even considered, to be honest, because there's just better stuff to do. I mean, heck, there's just better crit grids to run, because you could just run a minnow a minnow tiger claw in the book and get 100% crit that way, and your damage and your multi attack and your healing cap is all gonna be like better than trying to run a Cestus right now. So yeah, it kind of needs the awakening to be in the running. Watch it get healing and multi attack or something. That would be really bad. That would be really bad. That would be really bad. It's not good. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do with that weapon. That weapon honestly is just seeking. I'm not the biggest fan of that weapon. I really wish it had been like at least like I wish I wish it had at least been like like Shalim and Noah Dagger. Like Shalim Axe and Noah Dagger, where it's like big crit and then it's got the then it's got like the HP and attack. They could have gave us like they could have gave it like small attack and like small CA or something. Instead of just purely CA, because it's like if you don't CA that see, that's the reason why I'm saying like you gotta play into the crit, because if you put that weapon into your grid and you don't Ogi and you don't crit, that weapon is essentially just not there. That weapon is not doing anything else if you don't Ogi and you don't crit. At least if you're at 100% crit and you don't Ogi, you're at least doing something. But if you don't Ogi and you don't crit, then that weapon's just literally a dead slot. All-in-all got kicked out of burst comps already. That's crazy. What chance even push us to use crit? Character with insane keen buff. I mean, crit can still be good just in general. I mean, crit is more damage. It's more so the thing with Earth right now is that crit is not easy to build in Earth. We have a lot of grid slots that are taken, that are non-mandatory, and because you essentially pretty much every Earth anything right now has anything right now bare minimum, assuming you're hitting on Ellie, is gonna have an Ultima, an Opus, fronting, and a Sieg Dagger. So that's already 4 slots bare minimum that are just guaranteed taken. Like, you just don't have enough space. And then the thing about it is, like I said with Cestus is not like it's not like Noah Dagger and Shalimax, where if you're not playing Ogi, that joint's not good. But that's our biggest crit mod in our element, is that weapon. So essentially, you're already playing at a disadvantage, because you're already going to have to take 2 to 3 weapons to get to 100% crit. And you're probably going to have to be double Titan as well. You can't do that joint single-sided because you don't have high enough mods. That's why we get kind of cooked with Cestus, because you just don't use that joint unless you're Ogi. But again, that's our biggest seeking crit mod. So it's just, the thing about it is just that our grids are packed, and we don't have a really good crit mod to play into it. So we need that. But even now, I mean, with Makra, we kind of care a little bit less, because seeking, oh snap, my Percival died. We kind of care less because now with Makra, she just gives us 100% crit on S2. So you don't really have to worry about that as much if you're using Makra. Weapon's kind of old, 4.5 years old. Galleon stat robbed 3 slots from Earth grids for a while now. Yeah. And the other thing too is, if you're not using 3 slots for Galleon, you're probably using at least 2 for Medusa. You probably in almost every grid you have at least like 2 slots that are Medusa weapons. So it's like literally like 6 of our slots bare minimum. 6 of our slots bare minimum are taken up by 9 mandatory things, and then you're left with 4 slots. And if you're not using Cestus, you have to use 3 weapons to get 100% crit. So your grid just becomes extremely non-flexible if you use crit. in Earth. There's just not enough space. There's not enough space, slash there's not big enough mods. Do other elements just have mod distribution for getting crit if they're playing crit? Yeah. Like for example, fire, right? Like fire, and see, this is the reason why I was like kind of annoyed with our Exalto, because our Exalto just gives us HP. It doesn't do anything, right? But like fire right here, you get this small crit from your Exalto. Like you just get this joint for free. Like right here. So like right here, this grid right here, heck, Finny Staff right here has big boost to crit. Like literally in this grid right now, using 3 weapons that I'm always gonna use right now, I literally already have 89% crit. Just this is essentially like saying if I bring 2 Medusa weapons and hunting, I have 89% crit. So it becomes drastically easier to just build 100% crit in an element like fire because it's built into the stuff that you're using. It's built into the stuff that you want to use. Whereas with Earth, you have to go out of your way to build crit. You have to use weird things to build crit that aren't as optimal. So even though crit is good, like just trying to chase it is drastically harder. Crit on Earth only worked for Magna. For M3 not. I don't know how it's going. Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's pretty much the main thing is if you want to run crit right now in Earth and you're not doing an Ogi setup, if you want to run crit in Earth and you're not doing an Ogi setup, like the best combo right now is a Minnow Tiger Weapon and Antheria Book. That's like your best combo if you want to try and get 100% crit. But again, that's 3 weapons, and those are 3 weapons that are not mainstream weapons for Earth. They're not Hunting, they're not Sig Dagger, they're not your Exalto. They're not Galleon Staff. Like they're all three non-mainstream weapons that you have to somehow fit into your grid. And they're not even that crazy of mods either. So you're kind of just putting them in there just for the crit. You're not even really putting them in there just because they have something else that's really powerful on them. The only Ellie that has HP is Earth Exalto. Yep. which is why I yelled about it, bro. The only one thinking fire, water, light all have crit on theirs. And Dark and Wind have multi-attack. And Earth has HP. So it's like, and granted, I said this before and I still stick to it, that I have come to appreciate the HP when it comes to like high level stuff, because you pretty much, a lot of the other elements get benefits in terms of damage from their Exaltos, but we get a lot of survivability by being able to take our Exaltos and then fit whatever else we want into the grid. So it is kind of nice for like high level stuff, but when it comes to trying to like optimize damage, it's a big killer, because it's essentially just useless. And anything burst that's related, that HP is not useless. It just doesn't matter. Whereas other Ellies can just have crit or multi-attack or something. Water's quite easy as well, Ty said. But yeah, water is also very easy. Because water not only does it have it on its Exalto, but like you said, it also has Tai-Sai. And you almost always bring Tai-Sai, if not 2 Tai-Sais, into your grid at all times. So it's just their mainstream weapons just push them naturally towards crit. Whereas Earth just doesn't. That's just not how Earth works. Which honestly, to be fair, I think that's honestly why we got a character like Makara. Because if you look at it, like, granted, don't get it twisted. Obviously, people have done like high level stuff with Yukata Ilsa. People have done high level stuff with Halloween Mugen. But I would say, just outside of like a purely like super optimization standpoint, Makara is definitely the best out of those 3 for like higher end raids. She's definitely the best out of those 3, and she can give 100% crit. Um, so that's kind of like the reason why I think we got a character like that, just to kind of make up for that weakness when it comes to crit, so that we can get it in higher level stuff as well, without screwing over our grid. But yeah, it's just how it be. Just how it be. Time is it? It's 9:52, bro. It's almost time for our coup stream, bro. We gonna raid that man immediately, and then I'm kicking out of here, bro. I'm starting to feel the weakness, bro. Starting to feel the weakness. Just got another Noir weapon from Ticket. You're banned, Doya. Still no gold bar since you started. No. No gold bar. Only minus 10 gold bars. Only minus 10 gold bars. No plus. We're in the red, pal. We're in the red. Not even subbing can protect from ban. Heck no, bro. Heck no. GG, bro, robbed me. Nah, bro. Thankful I've been able to actually go bar farm a bit with Makra. Now I can take something that's Halloween Dante. Nice. Yeah, that one, I did mess around with it. I was gonna make a video on it, but that guy kind of already, the person that made that one Makra setup, the person that made that one macro setup, pretty much all the optimizations I thought of for their setup, they already knew about. They just literally didn't have the stuff to optimize with. So I was like, I was gonna make a video about it, but they already have that stuff. So it's like, I feel like there's not really a point for me to make a video. But yeah, that setup, it's not the greatest. Like, it's not super fast, but it at least works. So. And I said I was gonna run today. That ain't happening no more. That ain't happening no more, bro. I need that taking Bubs protein. I've been sand farming, bro. I don't need no kind of sand. Sure, but my last setup was the one with Sandy Normaya, so macro is definitely improvement. Yeah, yeah, for sure. For sure. It actually does a decent amount of honors too, so. That's the thing. Like, you're pressing a lot of buttons. Well, I wouldn't even say it's a lot of buttons. It's a okay amount of buttons, I guess. But like, it's honors. The honor gain on that macro setup is pretty good. I'm down bad. I got like 5, bro. I just got 3 more today. What am I at right now? I'm at exactly 40, bro. Hey, hide that before anybody gets mad. Hey, hide that before anybody gets mad, bruh. I'm being chillin' on Sans. Bruh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm being chillin' on Sans, pal. I don't need them joints. Hey, nice shield. That's it, about to get another double bar drop, bruh. Dude, every single time I do PBHL, man. Honestly, Ultimate Bahamut too. I'm literally just waiting for a double bar drop, dude. It's like my dream. That's like the one piece for me. It's getting a double bar drop. I want to see it so bad, dude. I want to see it so bad. This is literally my grand blue purpose. Just to see a double bar drop. Hey, hit all win for me. Heck yeah. Hey, can somebody get that Singe level up real quick? Heck yeah, is it level 8 too? Yes, sir. Glorybringer, Sandy, Narmaya, Aglo. Aglo? Like 7 buttons to do 1.5 mil. Mocker's like 5 buttons. I get 2 mil if I get secondary. Crazy how I got when we was talking about it like a couple months ago and I pop all. Bro, wish that was me, dude. Wish that was me, bro. When do I get my comeuppance? When do I get my double bar drop, dude? It kind of sucks that I can't even do it. Like, you can't even do that joint just by farming either. It's literally just your dailies. Like, I can't get 2 bars from a peeking blue chest. I can't get 2 blue chests at the same time. So it's literally either I get it on my dailies or I just don't get it. Completed one of the goals. What the heck is the other goal? The heck is the other goal? It's the other goal to get 2 sands in 1 drop. That can happen. I've seen that before. 2 sands in 1 drop. Oh, 1.3 mil off 1 turn, bro. God dang. That joint could have been higher too. That joint could have been higher. Actually, no, it was. That was the highest because I double strike that turn. So I got the 7 singe. I guess it could have been higher if Percival was in front of me well. Double from other ball. Oh, I see. Come get your double gold bars. Yeah, nice try, pal. What did we just talk about? How you can't get this joint from blue chest, bro? How you can't get this joint from blue chest? It's okay, I'm gonna get a bar right here, man. This one right here has a bar in it. God dang it, it had a blue chest too. That joint literally could have just been a bar. It could have just been a bar, bro. But instead, it's a ring. I'm tired of rings. Especially rings that aren't even red rings, bro. Like, if you're gonna give me a ring, at least give me a red ring, bro. It's not even worth it if it's below it. Literally just garbage. Hey, thanks for the host. On God, I'm at like, what am I at? Like 7 bars right now? I really need to get at least like, I really need to be at least like 21 bars before the end of this month. I really need to be at least like 21 bars. Bare minimum. Even if I can't meet my 50 goal, I need to get at least 21. That's at least 7 weapons. For my bar, you better not have gotten a bar off that raid. Else you were permanently banned. God dang, bro. I didn't expect that dude to die. I was expecting him to die from that HP. Dang, running out of berries again, too. Raid isn't even over. Hey, thanks for my bar then, Mo. I'll get it when it's over. I'll swoop by and pick that up real quick. This skin is slower. This normal skin is slower. It has more lockout. I can tell that the freaky way I can tell is I remember back on the Grand Blue skin, like the Rising, or not the Rising one, the original Grand Blue Versus skin, that on turn 1, if I let my character attack, like if I let Jita attack until the Finny, or not the Finny Stab, the Ouroboros goes off, once the Ouroboros, like the shine goes off, if you refresh there, you can like immediately attack with no lockout afterwards. Like I'll show you what I mean. I'll show you what I mean on this one. It's like attack, 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 hit this. Right here, that flash. If you go in here, oh well, maybe it's just a little bit slower. Usually when you just see the flash on the other skin, I can refresh and immediately attack. Bro, does that tell you guys that does that tell you guys that I do PPHL too much? Does that let you guys know that I do PPHL too much? What is this? Effectively use your horns to get it as proof. Wait, what? Use your horns to get it is the proof I needed, the Ouroboros? Oh. Oh, yeah. I'll definitely get a bar in the next 30 minutes. 1000%. No way I don't. Haha. Absolutely guaranteed. I don't even know what my horns were at on my last bar. Let's see if I can find it. 2,000 or 23,000. I'm like 1,000 in. I guess that's not terrible. I've been through worse than this. I've been through longer droughts. Yeah. When I'm pretty sure when you use the other skin, when I see that when I see that star of Ouroboros, you can refresh, and when you come back, it's like immediately available to attack. It's okay though. I gotta show off these splendor weapons, bro. Just woke up. Are they giving us anything good for Annie? Where's my illustrious ticket? Here's another one, boys. Here's another one, boys. Hey man, let me tell you. On a 1 to 10 cope scale, that one was a 15, bro. That one was a 15, bro. Bro, does it show my weapon skin on this? Oh, it does. Oh, snap. Nice. Dude. Ah, dang. Hey, give me that. Heart. Okay. What the? Peace Hype Squad. Good morning, Sarcel. Didn't see any stream because I have plans this morning, so I have to get a full night's sleep. What do you mean a full night's sleep? Just sleep at like 6 p.m. Then stay up the whole time. Then go do what you gotta do. It's easy. True. I mean, that's literally what I'm doing right now. That's the way. That's what I'm saying. I sleep at 12 p.m. or a.m. I missed the entire thing. Yikes. No bad do that for it because I know free weekend. Dude, man, I wish I had a freaking pizza right now, man. I want to eat pizza so bad, dude. It's not even funny, man. I can't eat pizza for another like 2 months. I'm gonna kill myself. So the Boogeyman class though looks sick, yeah. Boogeyman does look sick. Honestly, that name is sick. Dude, I want pizza so bad, man. It's not even funny. The crazy part about it, dude, is I'm gonna eat so much pizza once the Seeking Challenge is over, dude. Guaranteed eating pizza at least once every week for like the next rest of my life. I will never take pizza for granted ever again. For once, please let me like this boat class. So someone say, did someone kill V or something? What? Seems really good, source. I believe in you. What's the pizza choice? I like taking pepperoni and Italian sausage. But I'm gonna make it, Sarcel. I've come too far to back down now. But it's just, I'm definitely starting to get, like when I first started, for the first like month and a half, I wasn't really getting cravings. Like I kind of wanted it, but like, I kind of wanted it, but I was kind of like, okay. But now I'm getting to the point where I'm just like, I really freaking want pizza. I really want pizza. Boogeyman is actually fun. I might buy Mercy logo. The John Wick. Very least I can see it being used in Go War. Oh, did it show all the skills? Oh snap. I didn't know it showed all the skills. Where? Oh yeah, what's this too, by the way? Summon damage increase, aura to 100. Sub-aura. Buffs on first summon change so all characters get both MA and Chaser. Okay. Oh yeah, what's this? Okay, hold up. Oh snap, sorry. March 25th. X-Men raise both water and earth favored. Manatura and Clash Champion weapons. Third level. Honor requirement not listed. Dropping rate increase for Covenant Ruin Fist. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense because we're fighting dark stuff. Oh snap, we get sublimity rings now? And tier 2 earrings? Ooh. Okay. 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 saw that one. Okay, here's the thinking. All this John Wick stuff. Oh, there's also this stuff. This kind of behind it. Did they didn't give us a sunstone? No. We're gonna be competing against water players at CSC. The tiers requirements will increase. Bro said competing against water player. I'm about to be playing water, bro. Unless they nerf taking water mana diver for that raid, I'm about to be playing water. You're just gonna burst down that raid in like 2 seconds. Okay. Let's see. Ultimate Mastery, new skill combat shield. Each NCD for other skills. Heal all HP and remove all debuffs. Next shield of valor specs up. Requires oath 5. NCD for other skills. Heal all HP and remove all debuffs. 7% TA is nice. New skill Defiance. While in effect, gain element chaser. Boost the specs of Indomitable Defender. Shield Hall. Elemental damage skill specs up. Stacking. Skill damage supplemental stacking. Activate at the end of every turn at L5. I'll be praying for Earth Bros in the raid when I find how my goat is wash. Bro, I'm there to get my teaking stuff. Y'all better not teaking troll on this one either. All you people that slacked on the martial mastery, y'all better get in there and get your stuff done so you can get out like me. Chill out. Alright, Boogeyman. So far, skill 1, Shadow Sniper, always multi-attack. Okay, that's good. Into hiding effect. Gain 1 Shadow Rep. Shadow Rep? At end of turn with no damage taken. Gain following effects in order of each Shadow Rep. Dodge, skill damage, cap up, supplement, skill damage, reduce red skill CD by 1. Can you lose Shadow Rep? Or no? Support skill 2, Recommend Revenge. Gain Undying 1 time at start of combat. When an ally is knocked out in cooldown for Reign of Parabellum, heal to full, remove all debuffs. And reaching 5 Shadow Rep in CD for all skills. These are all support skills too, by the way. He'll get food. Alright, bye Doya. Okay. What is Reign of Parabellum? Oh, the base skill. Okay. 8 random hits, inflict damage taken increase, gain Muzzle of Night. When Shadow Rep is at 5, hits double, extend double, and Muzzle of Night duration. Gain double strike. Ooh. I don't know that. I wonder how long that double strike lasts. Oath. Oath marker. Yellow skill. Assume 10% of MC HP and all allies. And all allies matching MC element to form a Blood Oath. If Blood Oath is on 2 or more characters at end of turn, remove Blood Oath. Deal non-elemental damage to self? What? What? Consume 10% of MC HP and all allies matching MC element to form a Blood Oath. If Blood Oath is on 2 or more characters at end of turn, remove Blood Oath. Deal non-elemental damage to self. So you deal plain damage to yourself at the end of turn? I guess. Skill Haven or Safe Haven, blue skill, deal 6 hits, elemental damage, inflict attack defense down, dispel 1 time, gain other self 1 time. Enemy uses special attack and cooldown. I don't know how good that one's gonna be. Hey, where's seeking 6 out of 6? Where's 6 out of 6? There's 5 out of 6. Where's 6 out of 6? Maybe there was only 5. Huh. They forgot. uh, is it an agent or a cult leader with the blood oath? I don't know. Looks like a mafia boss. That's what I'm thinking. We thinking, boss? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it seems like you're supposed to. Well, okay. For one thing, you're gonna get cooked. Like this, I don't think this is a high level job because it relies too much on you not taking damage, and you're not gonna be able to dodge in like a lot of this stuff. So maybe it'll be something that you can use in like full auto and like Guild War, maybe. But um, I don't think it's high level. I wouldn't expect like Fall Zero. I wouldn't expect like. Well, I don't know. I guess at the same time though, you could dodge. I guess the bigger question is can the shadow rep thing go down? Because if you only need to dodge 5 times throughout the entire fight, because I'm thinking about it, like Makara can dodge in Earth, right? So it's like if you only need to dodge 5 times in the entire fight, and then like once you get your stacks, you're just like good, then it might not be that bad. Like you might be able to use it in higher level stuff. But if you need to consistently never take damage, and like if you pretty much like if you take damage, kind of like six, right? Like you know how like when six gets hit, his stacks go down. Like if you have to consistently like not take damage, then I think it's probably dead for high level. But if once you get to 5, you're just like good, or like pretty much every single time you get a stack, you just can't lose it, then I don't think that's that crazy. I think you could still use that in high level. But the support skills look kind of nice just in general. I mean like this is good. This is good. This is nice. And then I guess this is okay. It's okay just to get your skills back, but this is going to be pretty hard to like manage, I guess, cuz you're like it's based on like you not taking damage, right? So like you gotta like figure out when you're not gonna take damage. So that's not always gonna be the most useful, but I don't know. This one I don't really like. Like he says that he doesn't know what it does, so I don't know what the point of this is at all. Like it's not even good for like Earth because it's like you're not gonna be using fronting when you use this class. So it's not even like you could take like the Blood Oath and take like plane damage and like for example like if this was a sword class, right? If you could take plane damage and then just not have to take Sieg Dagger, but you're not gonna be able to take fronting. So I don't know what this is supposed to do. And then this is like this looks okay, I guess. I mean, I guess I want to know how long this double strike is. If it's just like one turn, or if it's like if you get like 3 turns of double strike, that could be kind of sick. And then this one just kind of looks like whatever. I'm gonna be real. That one just kind of looks like whatever. So I'm mostly looking at like this skill and this skill. Uh, for uh how good it's gonna be. But I don't know. The bigger question though, honestly, is what are you gonna use with it? That's the bigger question. Cause you only really have like the big things I'm thinking about are Hracevelger and Murcielago. Those are the two main things I'm thinking about. Because I can't really, like I said earlier, I don't really know why you would use like, especially if I was trying to do like Hexaphos Zero. Like, why am I gonna go in there with a fucking main hand AK on Earth just to play this job? like, like I don't think it's gonna be that good. So I'm mostly looking at like Hracevelger and Murcielago. Like how can those jobs make the most use out of it? And I don't really know because I don't have either one of those. So that's being insane if it's effectively one turn unless you somehow killed everyone on the team who got the oath. Thinking Murcielago. Yeah, I don't know. But those are the two weapons I'm mostly looking at for it. And also now that I think about it actually, does that class cancel out whatchamacallit? Does it cancel out Hrace Velger? Cause your support skill is you always multi attack, but Hrace Velger makes it so you can't triple attack. So which one wins? Which one wins? Actually, isn't not Berserker. What's the other job? Viking. Doesn't Viking have like that too? Don't you have something like that on Viking? Well, I guess arrest doesn't stop you from multi-attacking though. Always multi-attack because Ray is reduction. Okay, so that's already really good. That's already really good off rip. Just that passive alone already just buffed Trace Velger. That passive alone, because now you can multi-attack without having to do anything else extra. So that already makes that weapon way more effective. So that's that. I mean, that's pretty good off rip. The hit to multi-attack, yeah. Yes, yeah, that's good. That helps a lot with that weapon. Especially for like full auto type stuff. Because a lot of times when you try and full auto with Hrace Velger, you don't even full auto with Hrace Velger, you just use it as like a main hand and then you swap your MC out. But now your MC can stay in and use Hrace Velger. So so like that could be good. That could be useful. But that pretty much I would pretty much just be looking at like that. I feel like that job kind of lives or dies by Murcielago and Hrace Velger right now. Because I don't even really know who else. Maybe Fire, now that you have the Celestial Gun. Maybe Fire can make some use out of it. But I'd say for the most part, it kind of lives or dies by how it interacts with those two weapons. People say Mercy, I say Hercules, the better bow. I mean, you could use Hercules. Hercules. I guess you could use that too. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like we gotta see it in action first. Gotta see the full line. At least the good thing about it is it's really close. That's only like 2 days. So that's very close. God dang it, not another red ring, bro. Don't forget the real MVP gun, the F2B Saver, Exo, and Antar. Oh, is that the water Exo gun? Yeah, I guess that's true too. Big brain investment is getting Andromeda from Mariachi. Yeah. I'm curious what that's gonna be. I'm very curious about that actually. Cause one of Andromeda's biggest weaknesses is that it doesn't have a lot of good classes to play it on. So whenever I see a harp class, I'm like, ooh, maybe it's finally time, bro. Maybe it's finally time. Honestly, they should make like there should be like I would like a skill damage focus, like harp class. That's kind of what I want. Cause even though Andromeda is like Ogi based, right? Like, unironically, a lot of the damage that comes out of Andromeda nowadays is skill damage. Cause you have not only the skill damage nuke that comes out, but you have like if you're playing Rising Force, you have that one dispel skill that you shoot off twice. So like if you just had a skill damage thing that could be used like on Ogis, like where you could just use skill damage, like, and the job was just made more around skill damage as opposed to like Ogis. Like, I think that could be kind of nice for Andromeda. I feel like that job is gonna be mad goofy, by the way. I can just tell by the art. That job's gonna have like, I don't know, it's gonna have like V and Leary are gonna come out and just like tap dance on the opponent or something. It's just gonna be like a goofy class. I can feel it in my bones. Spear class where? Who? Uli for Mariachi? He's still online one day in my play. Yup. Still here. I'm about to get off though, cause I'm about to send y'all to Aku. I'm literally just stalling for Aku's stream to start, and then I'm gonna send all y'all over there. Then I'm gonna go. You can die. I'm gonna go die in a corner like a lone wolf. But yeah, I don't know. Both of those classes. I mean, I guess we haven't really seen anything about Mariachi, but both of those classes look like they could be interesting. At least there's something different. They're not like another sword or like axe class or something. Also, they really paired bow and gun together. That class is either extremely cooked or extremely good. There's like no in between. Cause there's nothing else to run to. There's no other like better weapon type to run to. Like it's not like Relic Buster, right? Where it's like, oh snap, it's got gun on it, but you can run to sword. Like you can't do that with Boogeyman. You either play taking bow and gun or you're cooked. There's no running. There's no other job proficiency. Tap dance or strip dance? Tap dance, my guy. At least you're seeing better bow gun units nowadays for more specialty synergy. Yeah. Also true. Also, if that job does a lot of if it does like a lot of auto-based damage, you can still use you can use the Fire World Harp too, which is good. Can also use Celestial Gun, which is nice. The only thing that kind of, well, I mean, I guess it's like two different things, so it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter what I was gonna say. Dang, maybe I clicked too fast. Just sad there's no word from our Ultima chips. Yeah, we're cooked, pal. We're cooked on Ultimas. Need at least 2 more side games. I mean, unironically, we should just be able to have 2 of everyone. I'm not even kidding. We should be able to have every single Ultima be seraphic. Every single Ultima seraphic, and then be able to have a copy of that type of or a copy of that type of Ultima, and then be able to use whatever key, whatever other key that we want. Just be able to have 2 at all times. Fortunately, that's not how it is, but. Alright, it's 10:30. Is Seeking Aku online, bruh? Or no? Is he online? Alright, he's online. Alright, I'm hosting Aku. I'm done. Thanks for hanging out, boys and girls. I don't know when I stream again. I don't even know when I'm gonna wake up. But, yeah, I don't know when I stream again. But I see y'all later. Peace. So, bye bye. Once I find out how to send you guys over there. Alright, we're good. Alright, I see y'all later. Bye bye.